Stadium for Super Bowl 60. One game remains to crown a champion. It's the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the New York Giants. At the end of the night, one team lifts the Lombardi Trophy. Who's it going to be? They can have this one last time this season. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and Greg, big questions around the AFC champions. The Chiefs, they are back in the big game for the fourth consecutive year. They won Super Bowl 57 and 58, lost last year to Philadelphia. Super Bowl in 4 years here tonight.
But I'll tell you, it's just quite remarkable that year in and year out in a league like
Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
To say what he's done this year, Mike, is unheard of would be an understatement. I mean, there are quarterbacks who go their entire careers without even making it to the Super Bowl, yet here he is on the verge of potentially winning one in his very first season.
He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 88 yards. Touchdown, New York. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability. Giants offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. Escaping to his left. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it down the field, but it falls incomplete. Giants offense about ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds as they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play here in the big game. It covers 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The Giants offense now, they get set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and completed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
That's another Giants first down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A powerful run just shy of the goal line. But he has picked up the first down. It is first and goal.
That's another Giants first down.
Scannaboo. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. He'll drop to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he can't get away. They rallied him to football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The Giants can call their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing here on third and goal. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, New York. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone. The Giants offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rush to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Tracy on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. He'll look to throw. Moving left. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
And he just continues to show the ability to extend drives with his legs. It's not something people immediately bring up when they talk about him, Mike, but as we've seen, he's more than capable of making something happen whenever the opportunity presents itself.
On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Second and 10. On the run to the right. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. We saw plenty of throws like that in Gainesville. The former Gator gets his team a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting. The Giants offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this first and 10. All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they will finally run him down. A big play here in the big game. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. Start the 4th quarter, and here's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up A third down.
9 yards to go.
Rolling to the left. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
The quarterback on the screen. It's a gain of 9. Brings up.
Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Throw across his body is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10. A carry here for Tracy. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down. So, right out of a 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll drop to throw. Working his way out left. Off he goes. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Left side, that's Johnson. And he will score again. Touchdown, New York. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. Only one timeout remaining for the defense. Throwing now on first and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1980. So this performance, the cherry on top, the tour de force for this entire day. Many felt this was the best team all year. And Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I think they felt really good about their chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long. But to put all three phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level, I think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances in Super Bowl history.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to present the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Giants, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.